Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Valentino Rossi The Game and MotoGP 16 here in this channel. Now in today's episode we've got the second round of the championship on the GP bikes and we're in Argentina. Now this is going to be a very challenging race. We really struggled in Qatar but we did get a half decent result. We got to 5th. But obviously it was bumped down because of our penalty. Hopefully we can do better today. So we're going to get straight into qualifying and hopefully get a good spot on the grid. Oh, not a bad time. So we get 4th position in this first qualifying session. That is awesome. Let's see if we can improve on that. We need to get first to go through into the next round. I'm not sure whether it's just the first position or a first and second, but hopefully we should be able to get that. Let's see if we can improve on this lap time. We've got dry conditions in today's race, which is awesome. Hopefully it stays like that for the race. Just having a little bit of issue with the accelerating out of corners. I get a little bit of a wobble. I might make an adjustment before the race, but hopefully we can just improve on this lap. We seem to do all right in this first qualifying session, but like I said, we're definitely going to maybe make another adjustment before we go into the second session just to make it a little bit better, but I'm sure we should be able to qualify. This is a circuit I've done all right on in the past, but as I've found in this GP series so far, after that race in Qatar, the AI are so much harder to race against. They're really aggressive. They don't give you any time as well. So you make any mistakes in this any of these championship races, it's going to cost me big. Oh God, almost lost the back end. I've got to be a little bit careful with the acceleration. I'm definitely going to make an adjustment. It is a little bit hard to accelerate out of slow corners. And again, that wasn't too bad. I'm actually getting used to this DUCATI. It's not bad, and again we got underneath the split time, but this is the first qualifying session. We should be able to get the time in this session. I have done a 1:36 round here on a GP bike once before. Let's see if we can get that sort of time. I'm not sure what the top time's going to be. Hopefully they're going to be around that time, and that's not a bad finish there. Yes, we get a 1:36. Nice victory, really. That should put us into the second qualifying session. So let's just jump into the garage and forward the time on. That should stick. I think it's the first 2 places that go through. Let's just forward it on. Fingers crossed. Yes, that's going to stay. Oh no, just bumped down to second. No, it's gone down to 3rd. Oh no. Oh, you idiot. That means I'm not going to go into the second session, so we're going to have to take that position. I think that's going to give us possibly 13th. Oh, this is a massive error. Oh guys, what have I done? Well, looks like we're going into the race in 13th position, so let's go straight into it, guys.
Hello and welcome to the Turnmaster Rio Hondo circuit in Argentina. In just a few minutes, the MotoGP riders will be battling for glory in the second round of the World Championship. Despite the clouds building up overhead, track conditions are good, and the forecasts say the risk of rain is pretty low.
Right guys, we're going to have to be really on it in the race and take our chances. I'm so sorry about the error in qualifying, but there you go. I've made an adjustment to the bike to make it a little bit more stable, so let's get straight into the race.
After a long weekend of preparation, the race is about to start. You could cut the tension with a knife, but all that matters now is who gets across that line first.
Right guys, so here we go with the Argentinian Grand Prix. Let's see if we can get a good start. This Ducati does have a good takeoff speed, so hopefully we can take advantage of that. And it's all going Argentina. That's not a bad start. Right, let's just try and chase down our teammates as they've got a good start and on their Ducatis. So we've got Dobby in front of us. Let's try and take him up the inside. Oh God, that was a bit of contact, but I managed just to get into the apex, and that's not a bad corner. So we've taken a couple of places and we're up to P10. Let's see if we can get another good corner here. We've got to be so good in these corners if we want a chance to get up in the order. Oh God, a little bit of contact again there with Espargaro, but we've managed to get past him now, turned into that corner, and we're up to P9. Right, let's try and get in the slipstream. of Dovizioso that's in front of us, and I think we can just get in. Yes, we're in his slipstream. Let's see if we can just follow our teammate. He's had a good start as well. Let's see if we can follow him into this corner, slow it down. Oh my god, just a little bit of contact with the back of Dovizioso, but I think I've helped him. He's got a really good turn into that corner, and he's taken the Honda there, and I've managed to get past him as well. Just got past Maverick as well, and he did really well in the last race, so I'm expecting him to do really well in this one as well. And Dovizioso's really going for it. Let's see if we can get up the inside of Dovizioso. We're taking a risk in this corner. Oh my god, we made contact with Lorenzo, and Marquez sneaked through up the inside. Where the hell did Marquez come from? Oh my god, he's taking advantage of that little tap that I had with Lorenzo, but we're sitting in P3. What a start here in Argentina, but can we hold it? The AI really struggled through this section. We've got to take advantage, and Dovizioso's managed to take advantage of my little stumble there as I just didn't get a good corner there at all. Really unstable. I don't know what I was doing. I didn't get a nice tight line, but we managed just to hold it into this corner. Can we get past? Oh god, a little bit of contact with my teammate. I want to finish in front of my teammates. We're riding for the DUCATI team. I took a little bit of a risk going over that corner, yeah, but I didn't get a penalty. I tried to go nice and tight, and it worked out. Let's see if we can get past Lorenzo here. Get a nice tight line again, just trying to hold it. We're sitting in a podium position. If we can finish in a podium position after starting 13th on the grid, that would be an amazing. But there's so many riders behind us. There's no one that's backing off. And Dovizioso's got onto the grass there. Oh my god, what are you doing, Dovizioso? Oh my god, he took a risk and he got past me. But let's see if we can just use him for a bit of slipstream. Now Dobby's on it on this race, and I think the other two are just managing to pull away now. This is the time where I've got to try and stay with him, otherwise we're not going to get into a podium position. Let's see if we can take another risk, and I think I've got Valentino behind me. We're trying to get up the inside of Dobby there, just using him as a bit of a break. And Maverick, oh my god, what the hell did he do there? He almost wiped me on the back end, almost went there as I tried to accelerate. And there goes Iannone up the inside, and Dovizioso, both my teammates, taking advantage of my little mistake there. Oh my god, this is a frantic race, but I've got a better line going into that corner, and just managed to get up the inside. Just used him as a little break, just slight contact. Oh god, really struggling to accelerate here, but just used Iannone to stable the bike there. Thank you very much, teammate. Right, let's just try and get right up the inside of Maverick, but lost it in that corner, and Iannone's taking advantage of that again. We are really struggling and fighting for these places here. We want to try and get a podium place, but at the moment, come towards the final lap, it looks like it's not going to happen. We are really struggling here. I knew the GP series would be difficult, and it's proving to be that. Right, we managed to use Iannone as a little bit of a stable for that corner again. Awesome again. Let's try and get a nice tight line over that curve, and that seems to work okay for us, and we're sitting in P4, but whether we're going to be able to hold this position, I have got no idea. Just got to try and keep it steady and hold off this other Ducati. Iannone's being really aggressive. He should be helping me, not trying to force me into a mistake, as we are racing for the same team. Right, let's try and take a nice tight line into this corner and try and hold our position. Oh my god, Petrosa and Iannone went onto the grass, almost lost the back end, and I've got Rossi nibbling at my back wheel. Really losing it in these final stages of this race, and we're bumped down into 6th place. This is going to be a real challenge to hold on to this place, but can I bite back in this next right-hand corner? I've got to take a risk and go into it really hot. We've got over 200 miles now, slow it down. Rossi's trying to take an inside line as well, and he's really bumping my back wheel. He's going to try and take the curb, but I think he lost it slightly there, and I've managed to regain that, and I'm just trying to get past Danny Petrosa, but he's holding a tight line there, and we've just got to try and get this slipstream going into this next corner and just try and take a better line. Let's take a bit of a risk, slow it down. Oh my god, going in there really hot onto the, oh god, just got across the curb there. Oh my god, that was a risk, but just managed to hold it. But I got past Iannone, but Danny Petrosa's still sitting there. He's trying to get past. I've got to try to hold firm. Oh god, the back end kicked out. That's going to cost me a couple of places, but Danny Petrosa made a mistake as well, but Valentino Rossi squeezed through. Oh my god, the doctor's done me in that corner, and I think I'm not going to be able to get him now. And 5th place is possibly the position we're going to finish in, but we're still going to do this last right-hand corner. No mistakes here. Slow it down. We've done really well. We've only had a couple of moments. Oh god, into the middle. Oh god, a bit of a moment, and it's acceleration, but we get across the line, guys, and we get a 5th place. What a heart-pumping race, guys. That was so challenging. So Marc Marquez takes the win in today's episode with an awesome lap time as well. But we did show improvement. But this race shows how challenging this series is going to be. I'm not going to win it easily. This is going to be so hard. Just fighting over that 5th position was just so challenging. I'm going to leave you a full replay of that race because I think that race was so close. and there's so many positions fought over from start to finish. So we're 8th in the standing, which is not bad. It's a good start. I think we're in USA for the next round, and that's going to be really difficult. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for all the support. Please like the video and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I will see you soon, very soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.